You share some of the marketing initiatives that you use at Brooklyn Mitsubishi that really keep the inventory turning. We know you have thousands upon thousands. Wait, how many hundreds of thousands actually do you have right now on Facebook, Instagram? Like 500,000 at least?
Yeah, we hit over 1 million combined, with the store back in November, and we leveraged that with obviously engagement and what do you put out there. And I believe that the message that you give to the customer is important. We live in a different world, right? You were Splish Splash with the kids, and you were live streaming that while you're with the kids. So
it's those type of live videos, and videos really relate more and equate to more shares and more people viewing than just regular pictures and words, right?
I mean, we live right now. Yeah. I believe that people want to hear a different message. I believe that our customers, nowadays, they're looking for companies like ourselves, dealerships, right? Who's giving back to what? They're making decisions on buying a car on what you stand for, what your company stands for. So are you the person that you're going to give back to the community? Are you the type of dealer? Is just sell?
Yeah,
we can
that's not going to fly by most people.
It's hard nowadays, right? Because everybody has the same cars. So I teach my guys to listen, give the customer the experience. It's all about the experience. They all wanted the experience. And I'm not going to stop saying that because that's what people want. People want a better experience when they come buy a car. I mean, if you go buy anything, right? Most of the time, you're probably going to buy it online anyway because you're too busy with your crazy schedule and your kids. But if you go somewhere else, you're going to want the experience, So
they're looking at the inventory online.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
Right, so basically, pricing is a strategy.
Okay.
Right, so you got to be competitive because there is a lot of competition. But I believe that value, if you build value on the car, right, once you get them in, you build the value on the vehicle. Why is it priced that way? But we have no accident vehicles. We try to do a lot on no accident vehicles because it's just down the line is just not good business. I believe. Listen, is there a market for that? Yeah, maybe, but we just like to have cleaner cars, more presentable. The merchandising that we have on the vehicles, I think that I have the best merchandising. I always going to think that anyway. But we do crap load of pictures for the cars, so we show the customers,
Now,
40,
you started
pictures.
all that yourself, right?
Well, I believed it and I implemented it.
And then you started.
Of course.
You just wildfire on that thing.
Yeah, because it works. It works. Look at you, right? We're looking at pictures all the time. So if the customer my competitor has 3 photos, right, and I have 57 on one car, who do you think is going to get that lead? I'm going to get them to convert to my car. People are scared of, I don't know, social media. I don't know why. You know? But 6 hours, 8 hours a day we're consuming on our phones.
Yeah, probably more than that.
I think more than that.
And
for me, it's like double that.
And now when you sell a car, right?
Yeah.
You get that buyer in there, like, do you get them to do all your Facebook and Instagram lives?
Oh, yeah.
They love it,
we
right?
Get testimonials.
They might get a little nervous and scared at first,
They do,
right?
they do.
You
like I was at the beginning.
And then
they're excited.
They love it.
Yes, they do. They're happy. Who doesn't want to share a moment when they just got a brand new car?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their emotion is an emotional decision that they made, and they're happy about buying either their dream car. Some of those people save, for 3-4 months just to get the car, maybe a year. So when they get it, it's a big deal. So you got to share that. You got to get that on camera, and most of my guys do. Most of my guys do.
Also, I just want to recap here about Instagram bursts of content. Is it true that they're really more helpful on top of the traditional Facebook and maybe LinkedIn audience?
It is. You got to have different. As you guys know, the algorithm changed on the 28th, so that's why a lot of people are freaking out on Instagram. It has to be different content, I believe. You got to find a little bit more. I study a lot. I watch a lot of videos on social media, believe it or not, when I'm at the gym in the morning. And I learned the algorithm. I learned when to post. At certain times I post for a reason. The engagement's higher. There's people out to lunch. They're on their timeline scrolling. That's when I'm going to post.
Or early morning before they're traveling,
or
on the way to work, about 7 to 7:30
Yeah, or they're in the train, right? They're in the bus, stuck going to work. They're watching videos. So we're consuming a lot of content online. So yeah, I study my craft a lot.
Got it. And so would you say Instagram would be your favorite form of communication?
It is my favorite because it's the easiest. I do a lot of stories. And Facebook is more like my live.
So how many posts do you do a day?
It depends, you know. So stories could be anywhere from 8 to like 30.
But you do all these fancy things too. So how do you get all those fancy like chyrons and graphics up there? Like,
yeah, I'll share my stuff.
There's like
certain apps that I use to kind of like not trick the algorithm, but you know, if you're scrolling down, right, just like a car, I think of it as like, how's my car gonna pop in front of the rest of them? So let's say cars.com Auto Trader, are you shopping and you see 90 cars on the list? How is yours gonna stand? There's certain way, like certain colors that I use, that's gonna make you pop on that car, make you look on that car. Why is this car different?